So can I see it? Where can I see this? My name is Monty.
Monty?
It is indeed. I am Monty. My name is Montague, so they call me Monty. Yes.
Yeah, I had an Uncle Mon.
Yes. My name came into this country here in 1066 at the Great Battle. That's where my name entered the country.
So French?
I am for Normandy. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Excellent. Welcome.
Thanve you.
Yeah.
I've stormed, I've conquered. I've just walked the Himalayan mountains in these, Mount Everest. I've just walked. Last year, walked in these shoes, Mount Everest.
Bloody brilliant.
How about that?
That is good. That's cool. Put it there.
Yeah.
And it's like okay. So we're here to talk about the shoes, but of course,
right. These shoes, I brought in Sports Direct for 1999, 2 years ago. They've walked around India for 9 months. Yes.
Yeah.
They've come back. They walked all the way around the top of Africa. Aswan, all the way through Luxor, all the way through Giza. They've done well. They're just starting to go now, if you can get the soles in the heels. Just starting to go.
And when you say walk, you mean walk? You do a lot of trekking? Walk. Right.
These feet were made for walking. I've come back from Israel and then I went to Nepal for 4.5 months, and these shoes are now slowly dying, so I've started wearing them to work.
Right.
The history of these shoes.
All right then. So in all those journeys, right,
yes.
What is the memory that'll never fade? Is there like one thing you thought, that was the moment when I was most full of joy, most full of fear, most full of...
Well, honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, it was in the jungles of Nepal when I was making Temple Ball.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, well if you're willing to go on camera and we'll...
Yes, I am indeed. I went to the Himalayan mountains and made the best hash in the world.
Okay. So this was for your personal consumption, or
it's for my spiritual guide.
Your spiritual guide?
Mm-hmm.
You mean, is that a literal person? The spiritual guide?
No.
Or are you talking about this guide?
The universe is the guide, yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I smoked the flower of life, which is this. Yes, which is marijuana.
Okay.
It helps me get closer to the universe that we will all be in again one day.
So, was that the purpose of the journey?
No, the purpose of the journey is to be enlightened, because we all walk through this world, too busy to stop and actually live. We're all too busy working. So I stopped working and started to live.
Was that the first time in your life?
No, I've been retired. I've only just come out of retirement. Yes, I'm 47. I've been retired for 7 years. I've just come out of retirement for 1 year only, to earn some beer tokens, then I'm off again.
Back on the trail?
Back on the trail. I'm going around Vietnam, Hanoi, Cambodia, Burma on my next trip. Yes. China for next year, along the Great China Wall. I'm going to walk along for charity. In another pair of great boots like these.
Are you a solo traveller?
I'm a solo traveller, yes.
You pick up people as you go?
I pick up no one.
You pick up no one?
No, only enlightenment.
Right. No, never sort of found someone you thought they were sort of going to just be an interesting companion for any period of time? It's always been moving on.
Yes.
On your own.
Of course.
Are the tattoos a record of the journey?
They are.
Okay, go around the tattoos then.
Up from where? From the start? Well, this is a good against evil, the elements of the earth, the sun, the wind, the fire, the swastika, the symbol of love, not Hitler. Angels, devil, good against evil, inner peace, flower of life, the Tibetan knot, the Sagata, Chumbakadu, Sanskrit, 20,000 years old.
So, and all of these have been done at different points on your journey?
They have indeed.
Yes. I've got one question then. I want to know where you were when you were making these temple balls. I want to know what the...
I was in the Himalayan mountains of Chadwa in Kathmandu.
Is this a village? Is this
this is the jungles of the Himalayas.
Right.
Yeah.
And how do the people who live there react to
a spiritual guru like myself?
A spiritual,
they love me.
So do they come and say, well,
They
here's
come.
a bowl of rice for today? And
In
all
the
this?
south of India, they come and touch me on this side of the head and said, Namaste, Namaste, because this is a symbol from the temples of India. And on this side, this is Chambakadu, that translates to unconditional love for life, people and humanity. It's Tibetan, Sanskrit, 20,000 years old.
How does your how does your practice affect your life, your day-to-day life?
My life is my practice.
Ah, okay. So kindness, being...
Kindness, open and honest. Yes. Smile, positive, away with all the negative. Well, if you steer your life away from all negativity, your life will just automatically become positive. It's as simple as that. It's just people don't put it into practice.
Did someone inspire you?
I inspire myself.
Okay.
I'm a pagan.
Yes.
I was born a pagan. I've been brought up as a pagan. So I worship the elements of the earth. I have no God. I am God. I am the devil. This is heaven and this is hell. It's how you want to walk it. Simple as that.
Yes, okay.
You know?
Sort of begin to grasp that, I think.
Well, you rule your own self.
I do understand.
So if you want to go out and be funny with people, that's a bit devilish. Or if you go out and be really humble and nice with everyone, it's more godly, isn't it?
Do you think there are just mirrors everywhere? You get mirrored back to you how you are?
Mirrored.
Mirrored.
Life is mirrored. It's all an illusion, isn't it, really? Don't get me started on that stuff.
Were there other people who were travelling like you? Did you meet all
There's millions of people travelling like me, yes. Not quite like me, but yes, there's millions of people travelling, yes.
Encounters and you think, okay, souls are on a similar path and...
People, it depends how far along the spiritual chain that you are, how far you believe in, you know? Smoke DMT and you'll see.
DMT?
Yes. It's from a tree. It's from the root of a tree. Yeah? In North Asia it's called the rainbow tree. In South Asia it's called the tree of knowledge. Yes?
When you come back to Bexhill, do you recognise this basically
I wouldn't know, I don't come back. I live in Hastings.
So, but the same kind of humanity, the same...
No, they're all awful here. Yes, everyone's got the always miserable, too many drunk people, too much drugs. That's what I think. I don't believe that temple is a drug, you see.
No, that's a herb.
Marijuana is naturally grown that I smoke to get closer to the universe.
I just want to know just a little bit more about the community where you had this, where it felt the best. If we're going to talk about the best.
Everywhere is the best.
Yes, all right.
Okay,
well, okay, so forget that.
But that's here, there, everywhere. It's all the same. It's how you perceive it yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're halfway up a mountain, the top of a mountain in the...
For making the temple ball?
Yeah.
It's about halfway up the mountain. Yes.
Yeah.
In a small village with all the women in the village that are making the temple ball.
Really?
Yes. And you smoke the temple ball to get closer to Shiva. Shiva is the Hindi god. Yes. Taj Mahal, the big block patterning, and the inside patterning is called the Asanoa, which is the flower of life. It's the same symbol as this one here, but through here. So I've combined the Hindi with the Arabic.
Right. It's great when cultures somehow...
Well, yes, hopefully one day we will
all be
all one, you know.
Yeah.
Inshallah. I spent 3 months in a naked ashram in India.
Yeah.
That was quite different. Doing yoga every day naked.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange, but you forget your inhibitions.
Yeah, it becomes natural, right?
Pretty much, and which it is. Your body is natural.
Yeah.
It's only clothes that make you stereotypical, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Without clothes, everybody's the same, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes.
I'm doing shout out.
All right then.
Good day.
Good day.